What's up, guys? Hi, everyone. Tony here, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm outside, and as you can see here, it's a banana tree. So, to get you up to speed, because I already did everything, to get you up to speed, um, last Thursday, today is June 14th. Um, last Thursday though, I went to my great grandmama's house, and of course I went to go visit her first. But I've always wanted her a banana tree, and she was growing bananas. Banana plants. It's a plant. It's a herb. It's not a tree. But since it's such an easy thing to say, I'm saying banana tree. But she has enormous banana trees over there, and every year they cut it down and let it regrow. You know how you're supposed to. But over the years, they started going crazy. I guess they didn't know about how to manage it back then, and they're just letting it do its thing. No, that's not a problem. But now you have opportunity for family or other people to have their own banana trees. Um, Unfortunately, I don't know what species this is. The most common is Cavendish or dwarf Cavendish, because I was doing research up until I got it, and when I got it, and I did more extensive research. But there's so many different banana trees out there, and I don't know which one this is. Something I do notice is that there's a pink purple ring going around it. Is that an indication of a certain species? Like, and you can see on the new leaf, and this is recently popping out. And when they say banana trees grow fast, they aren't lying. Because when I first got it, I had pictures. Um, if I can try to get my editing skills up to par, I will insert the edit of the picture of how it looked when I first got it. No promises. But this is a brand new leaf for the pup. So this is the main plant, and the base of this plant is huge. It's very big. So I think this is an adult plant. This plant is old, but this is a pup. This is a baby. And before I planted it, there's multiple other dormant shoots that haven't went up yet. So all I need is this. For now, since it's the first time, I'm gonna let this one grow. I'm gonna keep this poke for a couple months, and I might detach it because it's nowhere near getting to the size right now to become a full-on banana tree. It takes up to 14 months. So I don't even know. I guess since they cut it, this 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 4 months now, because every like they say a new leaf grows around every month, or every 2 weeks to a month. So I believe this is like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and on the 5th month, so it is June, so around July or mid or late July, this leaf should be out. So this is probably 1, 2, so June, this is the 3rd month, this is probably 3 months old. So, fun fact. So, but yeah, so when it gets older, because this can take energy from the main plant, and since I just got it, and I don't want to just, if I knew, I missed that part, because if I knew, I would have detached it sooner, or I would have just digged up one plant and planted that one back. But I didn't know. I'm still a beginner. This is my first banana tree free, because you could get these for $35, $50, $100. This is FREE, so hey yo. So, but yeah, this is my first banana plant. Like I said, don't know the species. I had an idea, since to post more content for y'all. I have my cooking content, my unboxings whenever I have the opportunity to buy products. And I'm just showing y'all all my hobbies on YouTube. So, and I hope y'all love it. I see my views is getting there with my cooking videos, so let's see how many views this one gets. I also in the past tried red banana. and it was pretty good. They said it has a taste of raspberry, and maybe it does, but it tastes like a little bit sweet and sour. It's pretty good, but I was intrigued, and I heard it's not like you can grow fruit off it, but I think it's a little bit more um intensive. So you have to be really spot on everything to manage to grow fruit. But as experimental, I was gonna just have two species because this is my mom's property, and I don't think she wants ginormous banana trees all over her yard. So this is my first ever banana. This is gonna be its home unless it wants more sun and I have to relocate. But this is gonna be its home. And in the future, if this one does good, I'm in South Carolina. I don't remember what climate zone I'm in. I think it's 8 or 9. But I'm in the lower. I'm like right next to Georgia, so I'm like in the lower state. In the lower zone. So I think I'm pretty good with the climate and the humidity, which these love, and they love water. And I was gonna plant my red deca, because that's the only one that I saw that grows fruit, edible fruit. And I was gonna plant it here, so a couple feet away. This is the dirt mound. In the past, there's a lot of tractors going on this property, so the dirt is not really fertile. It's like clay, so I had to dig it up. Do 1.5 feet by 1.5 feet cubic feet of well draining soil, which is in that ground right now. So this is all disregarded. I don't need that, but I'm gonna have this banana species. What I still need to find out. Oh, it's an AC compressor. I hope y'all can hear me. So I'm gonna have that one here, and in the future I'll put this one there, or a couple feet away, but like right here. So 2 banana trees, and that's it until I ever get the money in this crippling economy to get my own house. I swear there will be so much content for everyone. I'm gonna have so much goals and so much visions that I want to do that is fun when I do get my future property. But y'all already know how prices is all over the world. It's gonna be a long time until that happens for me. But for everyone, keep your head up. It is starting to rain, so I'm about to show y'all the second thing I done on that day. Alright, I'm now in my room, and behind this curtain I have these pineapples. I did this that same Thursday, so everything has been set up, planted the same exact day. And I have an orchid from my that I bought for my mom a couple Mother's Days ago. It's just steadily the same size. I recently put it in the window because this pot is too small to fit in an ordinary windowsill. I MacGyvered something. This piece of wood came from one of my old dressers. This thing was probably from 2015 and it's 2023. So this piece of wood is old. It's very old. But I do not know what species of pineapple this is. This is just an ordinary pineapple that I picked up from my local Walmart. I prepped it. I cut the bottom. I stripped some leaves, and I put them in water for like 4 to 8 weeks till it gets some real nice roots on it. And it was only a couple days, and it's rooting pretty well. By the way, all these leaves were green, but they started dying out. I guess the main nutrients from the actual fruit was giving it life. And as soon as I cut it, the nutrients went away, so I had to rely on getting water. But obviously the older leaves will die, and if it does survive, and it will, the newer leaves in the middle will grow up. So these will die, All the old ones that got cut will die, and the new leaves on top will live. And I chopped the top to even it out, and probably from me cutting it, it didn't like it, so it died back and it sealed itself off to keep it from rotting. But here it is. There, it's gonna drip, but it's okay. Here's some roots over here. I only have one hand, but those are some of the original roots that was already pre-attached. But as it's getting watered, it's waking up pretty much, and it's going to continue to grow and grow and grow. I'm gonna wait until I have a sufficiently long enough roots, and then I'm gonna transfer it into same exact soil that I have for the banana tree or plant while draining soil. I just changed the water last night. I just changed the water. It was getting murky. If it gets murky, change your water, or it'll be bad water and it'll rot your plant, and you will not be very happy. So keep the water clean and clear. As you can see, there's some new roots starting to wake up and come out. But I think this one has much more mature roots. As you can see, they're huge. Look at them. They have more mature roots than this one. But I believe these are the exact same species. I had two in the past. One is like 3-4 years old, and the cold, the most recent freeze over we had in South Carolina killed it. It was still partly alive, but it was so bad out of shape. I was like, I'm not even gonna deal. I'm just gonna let it go. It was bad. Had a lot of roots and everything. Maybe could have bounced back, but it was deformed. It was damaged. There was no point. There was no point of me even trying to bring it back. So I just let it go. The youngest one, though, the one that I started growing years after my original one, that one, it rotted. As soon as it thawed out, the core rotted to the roots. It was rotten. It was gone. It was dead. There was no bringing it back. So a couple years later, of all that hard work and growing my pineapple, watching it come from here to a big ginormous plant, now I'm starting over. It's fun, it's easy, it takes time, but it's like satisfying being able to grow your own plants and fruit from seed, from water, from rooting and etc. Bringing plants back. Family member, friend, hey, I have this plant, it's kind of alive, if you could bring it back you can keep it. Okay, bet. Get the plant, bring it back. Next thing you know, a couple months later, you send them a picture of it, and it's flourishing. Like, you can bring back so many species of plants, fruits. It doesn't have to die. You can do stuff and it'll come right back. But here's the update on my pineapple and my banana plant. I'm probably gonna make a video every month, updates on these and my banana plants, or weekly, or if I see some significant growth, I might even do it earlier. But my goal is monthly updates. So I guess a month after the day that I planted the pineapple, after the day that I planted my banana plant and started rooting my pineapples, I'm going to make an update. So I did everything Thursday. That same day of next month, I'm gonna make an update, and then so on and so forth. You're gonna see how things go, and I'm gonna see how my banana plant will fare this winter. So a lot of people overwinter, cover it with coverings to keep it warm. I'll see what I can do. But who knows? Who knows? I don't know. But if y'all like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share. Do whatever you want. Get it out. I'm trying to make some decent content. I'm not always there because my life is busy. But whenever I have a chance to make any videos for all y'all, I definitely will. And that's all for me. I will see y'all in the next Cooking with Ty video. I'm gonna make this a playlist, Gardening with Ty. So this is gonna be a playlist, Gardening with Ty. And yeah, thanks y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Ty 120 out. Peace.